Welcome back, everybody. So, I did make just a few changes. First things first, I made this hair a little longer and I went on the underdog difficulty because the adventure difficulty, I thought that was way too easy. So, and that's pretty much it. So, let's see if we could do some talking.
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
All right. Harding. Want to talk? No? And I realized she was wearing sandals. I rock with that. Also, I adjusted the controls so I could use my controller because that mouse and keyboard is just not for me. I'm sure I could get used to it, but I don't know, it's just easier to use a controller.
Look who's with us.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently. It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
To view skills, press what? Alright, actually I have to go through this and see what I want to do now. Greatest Warriors. Greatest Warriors balance their offensive powers with sturdy defense. Weapon swap, toggle to between, yeah. Charge attack. Sprint attack, jump attack, dodge, to roll out of the way. Alright. And these are the specializations up here. Counter blow. Three points available. Alright. I'll just take some time to read all of this. Okay, so this is what I came up with. Yeah. I saw a few that I like, but I think I want to go along this path. Just for this kind of typhoon ability. I think that will look cool. Back inside. Let's explore a bit. see what's going on. Yeah, slow that down a little bit.
Figures they're in the Fade, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me. It's a start.
I'm not sure stopping a ritual is the best way to meet someone.
So much for first impressions.
Here's hoping I'm better on the second.
Well, you're not bad so far.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Start with a big goal.
Okay, so step one is figure out what we're chasing.
Right. And the 20 other questions that need answers.
That's step two.
I can see why Varric brought you on.
We've just got to start somewhere.
Nothing else to say? Wow, you are not much of a chatterbox, are ya? Okay. So I guess this is our main base of operation.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Harding,
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on. There's so much to do.
Jeez.
We have to keep going.
You sure you're okay?
Are you sure you're alright? Maybe you should rest.
Yes, Rook. I'm fine. This is nothing. I'm just a little dizzy. I'll walk it off. Or something.
Harding, you can't just...
Oh, yeah? Watch me. We need to get back to the ritual site, don't we? Let's stop worrying about me and go do that. Come get me when you're ready to go.
Alright. Sorry for showing concern. Okay. That's another puzzle I am going to do off screen. Wow, it's a lot of statues. Alright, I'll cut back to when we're doing something important.
Okay. That did something.
That wasn't a very hard puzzle. I see in sparkly thingies. Was that what was there? I'm not sure what that unlocked.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey. Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
He invaded my dream.
While I was out cold, he showed up in my dream and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Except that dwarves don't dream, remember? We can't.
Oh,
The
that's
Fade
true.
is the world of dreams and we're not connected to it.
It was weird. I was standing in a place that I knew couldn't be real. None of it made sense.
You're lucky it was just weird. Solus can kill people in dreams.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic, like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
Quibbling. I've never stopped quibbling over terms.
I don't care about the philosophy. In terms of his power against ours, he's a god.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had two of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganan and Gillenane. Two of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against.
See it. No, it's not our fault. They're stronger than Solus. They're worse than Solus.
Solus warned me about them being evil, which is pretty rich coming from the guy who just tried to tear down the veil.
You don't believe him?
No, that's the problem. I do believe him. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elganon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
I agree.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
That's right. Can't go in blind.
If Elganon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
And let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine.
Harding needs to relax.
The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Harding, you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
I don't know, I kind of feel it, Nev, just because of the prosthetic leg. You know, the whole pirate theme. Save.
For all we know,
Yes,
there's a
I got the
dozen
blood
demons
dragon
waiting on the
armor.
other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlethan.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
Well then. Shall we?
Let's do this.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Elves.
Cut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlethan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus.
Okay.
They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Right.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
Well, we did.
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solus got pulled into the Fade, and some things got pulled out. Or someone's, I mean. Two of the evil elven gods. Elganon and Gillenane.
Mathalanast.
the elven gods of old, the Evan-Eurus.
If they truly have returned,
The hell is
Then
messaging?
things just got a whole lot worse.
So what about the gods?
Anything you can tell us about these gods?
Solus might be a bastard, but compared to the Evan-Eurus, let's just say they weren't known for being kind rulers.
there's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evan-Eurus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Probably hearing my son in the background.
Gareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of Veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Luther. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Belara.
See, I don't understand, right?
Harding, I need you to stay with Strife and Irulan, alright?
What? No, I'm coming with you.
You're a great shot, Harding. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. They need you.
Fine. Since they need me.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
No problem. I don't want to risk putting Harding in any more danger. She needs to heal up. She could still be useful while staying out of the least amount of danger. Clearly she doesn't want to feel like she's useless, so I kind of have to work around that.
Or is there something strange about this fog?
I've never seen fog like this. Something's not right.
So I'm going to cut off here. So thanks for watching everyone, and I will see you in the next video.